My beloved child, I speak to you today with a voice that penetrates deeper than the noise of this world, reaching into the quietest corners of your soul, because this is your time of breakthrough, your time of renewal, your time of abundance. I want you to listen with the ears of your heart, because what I am about to unfold before you is not ordinary. It is a supernatural declaration written across the fabric of your destiny. You have cried in silence when no one was watching. You have carried burdens on your shoulders that others did not see, and you have wrestled with doubts that you dared not confess aloud. Yet even in those moments, I was near. I am near now. I will never leave you nor forsake you, and I tell you this with eternal certainty. This month is the beginning of a shift that will transform every area of your life. The atmosphere around you is heavy with blessing, heavy with provision, heavy with joy, and you are not to walk timidly into it, but with faith, courage, and a heart wide open. For I have determined that your table shall not be empty, your hands shall not be idle, and your family shall not go without. You will prosper, not only in finances, but in peace, in health, in unity, and in love. The battles you have faced are not without purpose. They are seeds of testimony, and from them shall spring forth fruit so abundant that those who once doubted you will stand astonished. Hold your head high, beloved child, because I did not create you to live in defeat. I fashioned you for victory, and my spirit inside you is stronger than the voices of fear that try to rob you, even when anxiety knocks and despair whispers that you cannot make it. I am there, holding your heart steady, reminding you that you were born to conquer. Do not measure your future by the shadows of your past. What happened yesterday does not define the miracles awaiting you tomorrow. The mistakes you made are not chains around your feet. They are lessons that I have turned into stepping stones. Lift your eyes, because new doors are opening, new opportunities are rising, and new relationships of blessing are about to enter your life. The quarrels, the misunderstandings, the bitterness that tried to divide your home, they will lose their power. My peace shall reign where there was conflict. My love shall heal where there was hurt, and my light shall shine where darkness tried to linger. I am placing harmony in your household, restoring the bonds that seemed broken, and protecting you from the envy and hostility of those who cannot understand the grace upon your life. They may scheme, they may gossip, they may wish for your downfall, but they do not hold your destiny. I hold it, and my plans cannot be overturned. Their curses have no voice over you, their words have no authority against you, and their weapons shall not prosper. I have clothed you in armor that cannot be pierced. I have shielded you with power that cannot be shaken, and I have sealed you with promises that cannot be broken. Walk in this truth. You are mine, and in my presence you are safe. You have asked me, why has the wait been so long? Why have my prayers taken so much time to manifest? Beloved, understand this when I prepare a blessing for you. I do not only prepare the gift, I also prepare your heart. I am shaping your character, strengthening your faith, and aligning every detail so that what I place in your hands does not become a burden, but a lasting treasure. I have watched you in the midnight hours when discouragement tempted you to quit. I saw you press on, sometimes with trembling steps, but still moving forward. I saw you hold on to faith when it would have been easier to surrender. That persistence has not gone unnoticed, because you chose to believe even when it hurt, because you clung to hope when everything seemed lost. I am releasing over your life a miracle greater than you have imagined. It will not just touch you, but it will overflow into your family, your children, your future generations. This is not a small blessing, It is a generational shift, a turning of the tide, a flood of grace that will wash away lack and usher in abundance. Your enemies will watch and wonder how you rose, and those who once mocked will see my hand upon you. I will prepare a table for you in the presence of those who doubted you, and you will feast in joy while they witness the reality of my power. I remind you today that you are not forgotten. The world may overlook you, people may underestimate you, but I have engraved your name on the palm of my hand. I carry your tears like diamonds, and every sigh of your heart has reached me. The silence you thought was abandonment was actually preparation. The delays you thought were rejection were divine timing. Now, the time has come. You stand on the edge of fulfillment, the threshold of answered prayers. Open your spirit wide, for the rain of blessings is about to pour. Walk with expectancy, beloved, for miracles are already on their way. When you open your eyes tomorrow, rise with gratitude, for the heavens are shifting in your favor. Even now, I am placing before you opportunities that no man can shut. I am breathing life into your weary bones. I am setting a crown of joy upon your head. I am removing shame and clothing you with honor. Do not cling to the voices that said you are unworthy. You are chosen. You are loved. You are valuable beyond measure. I repeat this again and again because I want these words carved into your soul. You matter. Your life matters. Your faith matters. Never let comparison steal your joy. Never let envy poison your heart. What I've prepared for you is yours, unique, tailor-made, perfect in time and portion. Do not chase after the illusions of others who flaunt success, but hide emptiness. Instead, fix your eyes on me, for I am the source of true prosperity. Riches without peace are a curse, but the blessings I pour upon you will bring joy without sorrow. And yes, my beloved child, I know the struggles you have endured. I know how the storms have beaten against your spirit, how depression tried to chain you, how failure tried to define you. But hear me, you are no longer bound. The prison doors are open, the chains are broken, and the light of freedom shines upon you. You belong to me, and I will not let you go. I am your friend, your defender, your advocate, and I rise on your behalf to silence every accusation against you. Those thoughts of despair that whisper death are silenced by my declaration of life. I am healing your mind, soothing your soul, and breathing courage into your heart. Do not be afraid to weep, for your tears are cleansing you. Do not be afraid to rest, for in your rest I restore you. Lay your burdens down. You were not made to carry them alone. In this very moment, as you hear these words, I am embracing you. My love is real. My healing is real. My power is real. Walk boldly, for the days of hiding are over. Rise confidently, for your shame has been lifted. Step into the light, for your destiny awaits. Even the trials you are facing now are temporary shadows, and beyond them shines a sunrise so radiant that it will erase the memory of the night. Stand firm, for nothing shall harm you. I am with you in the fire, and you will not be burned. I am with you in the storm, and you will not sink. I am with you in the valley, and you will not be abandoned. My spirit covers you. My presence surrounds you. My love upholds you. Believe this with all your heart. You will not end this year empty-handed. You will finish stronger than you began. The harvest is coming. The breakthrough is unfolding. The miracle is at your door. So lift your hands and receive it. Declare with your own voice that you believe. Let faith rise in you like a roaring flame. Smile with confidence, because joy is returning to your face. Speak with authority, because power is flowing through your words. Walk with peace, because heaven backs your steps. Beloved child, This is your season. This is your hour. The shift has already begun, and nothing can stop it. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never fail you. My beloved child, hear me closely, because I am not finished speaking to you. There is still more I want to pour into your heart, more strength to steady your spirit, more hope to settle your mind, more light to illuminate your path ahead. Know this: I am the author of new beginnings and the gardener of second chances. I love taking what is broken and making it whole again. I delight in restoring what was lost, multiplying it until it overflows. I love to step into the empty places of your life and fill them so completely that you cannot contain the blessing. When you wake tomorrow, I want you to rise with expectation, as if the very room is whispering, "Receive." Favor has already been released into the atmosphere around you. Walk toward it with open arms. Do not let fear tell you that you're not ready. Readiness isn't required for my grace. My grace is what makes you ready. As you walk, I am equipping you. Bring me your honest heart. No polished performance, no perfect words. Just come as you are, with the ache you feel, with the questions you wrestle, with the doubts, and with the little sparks of hope still alive inside you. That is where I meet you. I meet you in your rawness, and I take that rawness and refine it into strength that will carry you into the seasons ahead. If bitterness has crept in because of betrayal or disappointment, hand it to me now. Choose forgiveness, not because the wrong done against you was small, but because your future is too great to be chained to what's already behind you. Forgiveness doesn't excuse what was wrong. It sets you free from being bound to it. As you release what tried to hold you down, I will replace those chains with wings so you can rise. Don't be surprised when some of the same people who turned their backs on you will one day come to you for kindness. Treat them with dignity, not because they deserve it, but because I am shaping you into a person marked by mercy. Mercy is the language through which I do some of my greatest work. As you sow seeds of compassion now, even when it looks like they don't return, know that a harvest of honor and unexpected help is being stored for you in ways you cannot yet see. Pay attention to the quiet doors that open. Not every blessing comes with applause. Some arrive as a gentle suggestion, a single conversation. An unlikely connection blooms into a new job, a true friendship, or a restored family bond. Watch for the small nudges and invitations, because I often use the simple things to bring about the greatest shifts. Plan wisely, but walk lightly. Strategy matters, yes, but so does surrender. When you plan, include prayer. When you hustle, include praise. When you rest, include gratitude. Let every season of your life be seasoned with my presence. You will see that productivity and peace can coexist. Ambition and humility can walk hand in hand, and true success can be wrapped in serenity. And when the blessings I send begin to arrive, don't grow proud. Celebrate them, take care of them, share them. Generosity is the key that unlocks even greater abundance. Don't give to be noticed, give to be transformed. Don't give only from what's left over. Give from the overflow of a grateful heart. As you do, I will multiply what you give until it blesses more people than you ever imagined. In the coming days, I will connect you with mentors and partners who will accelerate your dreams. They may show up as a message, an email, a handshake, or even an answer to a midnight prayer from someone who simply says, "I want to help." Don't dismiss these moments just because they seem small or imperfect. Step into them with wisdom and courage, trusting that I can use even imperfect vessels to bring perfect results. And when financial increase comes, handle it with care. Pay attention to the details. Seek wise counsel. Avoid rushing into spending that undoes the good work I am building inside you. Use abundance to plant security for your family, to free others from lack, to invest in dreams that carry purpose and integrity. Be disciplined, but not stingy. Celebrate, but don't waste. Let your heart stay humble, even when your storehouses grow full. I know some of you feel isolated, like no one truly understands the ache in your chest. Hear me. I see the exact shape of that ache. I know the names of your wounds. I know the dates of your losses. I remember every night when you whispered words into the dark, thinking no one heard. I heard every whisper. I held every word. And now I am answering. Not always the way your human heart expects, but always in ways that last. Sometimes I answer with a sudden miracle. Sometimes I answer slowly, changing your circumstances while strengthening your character. Sometimes I answer by sending people into your life who will teach you how to carry the gifts I am about to release. However I choose, every answer, fast or slow, is designed to protect the destiny I've prepared for you. Be patient without being passive. Be watchful without being worried. Be active without being anxious. These are the disciplines of faith I am cultivating in you. Walk in them, and I will guard your path. Now listen, the critic inside you that says you're not enough will always get louder when you are closest to breakthrough. When the prize is near, fear will try to distract you. Old insecurities will rise up, but you must be stronger. Look that inner critic in the face and say, "Not today. I will receive what God has given me." Then take one step, then another. Keep a record of the small victories. Write down every door that opens, every unexpected provision, every moment when despair turns into hope. Because when the enemy tries to lie to you about your progress, those records will remind you of the truth. Surround yourself with people of faith, those who celebrate your small wins and pray for your bigger ones. Distance yourself, at least for a time, from those who drain your spirit or plant doubt in your mind. Protect the garden of your heart. In your family, keep being the peacemaker. If you've been hurt, don't mistake silence for weakness. Sometimes, silence is the strength that makes space for reconciliation. Speak the truth in love. Set boundaries where toxicity continues. Forgiveness doesn't mean going back to the way it was. It means releasing bitterness and giving time for accountability and change. Pray for your family. Bless them daily with small acts, words around the dinner table, a short prayer before sleep, a moment of gratitude in the morning. These small practices build spiritual scaffolding that will hold up peace for generations. And if some resist, pray for them anyway. Your prayers are like seeds that will linger over their lives until the day they take root. As for your health, honor your body, and I will strengthen it. Eat wisely. Move in ways that give you energy. Rest when you are tired. Your body is not an afterthought. It is the temple through which you live out your calling. Don't ignore the signs when something feels wrong. Seek help when you need it, but also believe me for supernatural healing. Combine wisdom with faith. Expect seasons of quiet restoration inside you, a release from anxiety, the ability to sleep peacefully, a renewed desire for life's simple joys. These are healings just as real as physical cures. About enemies and obstacles. Yes, there will be opposition. Some enemies will be visible. People who try to damage your name or steal your joy. Others will be invisible. Old thought patterns, destructive habits, painful words from your past that still echo in your mind. Confront them all. Speak truth over your life like a shield. I am chosen. I am protected. I walk in favor. I will not be moved. When lies come, don't answer with bitterness. Answer with integrity. When temptation comes disguised as a shortcut, refuse it. What is gained through compromise will later demand a cost you don't want to pay. Choose integrity over instant gain, because real victory is the kind that lasts. I will expose schemes in my timing. I will rebuke spirits that try to hinder you. But you must also walk with wisdom. Guard your accounts. Protect your reputation. Pay attention to contracts and agreements, and seek advice from voices you trust. And remember this: celebrate the victories of others. When you see someone else prosper, don't let envy harden your heart. Rejoice for them. Let their success spark hope in you instead of comparison. Abundance is not limited. There is more than enough for you too. When you bless others, you release a ripple effect that will always return to you. Be generous with your encouragement, your praise, and your resources whenever you can. Generosity plants a harvest that never stops growing. Yes, there will be seasons when you must wait. In those seasons, do the small, faithful things. Pray, study, serve, learn, prepare. Quiet preparation often comes before public promotion. Let waiting shape your character, not turn you into a complainer. Think of patience as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Patience will carry you through pressures that would otherwise break you. Watch carefully who you allow into your circle during these seasons. Choose encouragers, people of hope, not those who constantly tear down your faith. Be mindful, too, of your words. Your tongue has power. Speak life over your circumstances. When you call yourself defeated, you feed defeat. When you call yourself victorious, you starve the enemy. Declare truth every morning, even if your voice trembles. I am chosen. Provision follows me. Peace guards my home. I walk in favor. Say it until you believe it. Teach these declarations to your children, so they rise in your home like a chorus of confidence. Financially, expect sudden provision, but also be wise. There will be seasons of abundance and seasons of sowing. Save during the abundant times, so lean times don't shake you. Build a budget with purpose. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that every increase is meant for indulgence. Use money to create legacy. Educate your children. Invest in your community. Help those in need. Money that circulates through kindness creates security that can't easily be torn apart. And finally, for your spirit, dig your roots deep. Don't read my word as routine. Read it as revelation. Let my promises sink deep into your heart, so that when storms come, you have truth to draw from. Pray with expectation, not only asking for things, but asking for transformation. Don't just ask for doors to open. Ask for the wisdom to walk through the right ones. Don't just ask for comfort. Ask for courage to be used for good. Don't just ask for blessing. Ask for a heart that can carry blessing without breaking. When you need clarity, fast. When you need perspective, serve. When you need strength, worship. These are not burdens. They are instruments I use to tune your heart for greater purpose.